getting so passionate. But you know, I just cannot tolerate this. That these people are not held accountable for destroying lives. They just don't care. And then they get promoted for it. It's despicable conduct. This Andrew Weissman, he should be in jail. He should be in prison for the lives that he destroyed for the rest of his life. Because you can't make up for those lives. You can't make up for the time that he caused, you know, to take away from people and their loved ones. You just can't make up for it. He's the scum of the earth. Be safe. Please, watch out for guys like this. Be healthy, my friends, especially through this Christmas season. And yes, God bless each and every one of you. God bless your friends, your neighbors, your loved ones. God bless your family. And God bless America, because America needs help. We need help from guys like this, from corrupt leaders like this that want to lead this country astray in the wrong direction. A beautiful country like America that was built on biblical principles. Deny it all you want. It's the truth. Do your homework. Do your history. This country, America, was formed on biblical principles, God-given principles. And yes, my friends, I will see you next time. Stay tuned. Merry Christmas. Love all you guys. Bye-bye. On the street, we had a code. If you had a problem with the guy, you handled that guy. You didn't go after his wife. You didn't go after his kids. And you certainly didn't hurt the guy who swept the floors in his building. If you were reckless, if you caused what they call collateral damage, you didn't get a pass. You paid the price. But in the world I'm about to show you, those rules don't apply. I'm going to tell you a story about a man who didn't just shut down a business. He looked at 85,000 families, secretaries, janitors, mailroom clerks, people living paycheck to paycheck, and he decided they didn't matter. He ruined their futures just to put a notch on his belt. His tactics were so dirty, so underhanded, that when the Supreme Court looked at the case, all 9 of them, the most powerful judges in the world, they all looked at what this man did and they said, you went too far. They threw his case out in the trash. Now let me ask you this. If I did something reckless on the street and brought that kind of heat for no reason, what do you think would happen to me? Well, I'll tell you what happened to this man. He gets a promotion. They call him a legendary prosecutor. I call him a hitman with a law degree. And the scariest part isn't what he did in the past. It's that he's out there right now teaching the next generation of lawyers that winning is more important than the truth. He may not be a household name, but he wrote the playbook on how to weaponize the justice system against American citizens. And you probably don't even know who he is. Hey everyone, welcome to another Sit Down with Michael Franzese. Hope everybody is doing well. All is very good, very blessed on this end. And as always, my friends, I give all the praise, honor, glory, and thanksgiving to our God for that, especially around this Christmas season. You know, people, I have had a mistrust of government basically my whole life. And obviously I have reason for that. I grew up under a legendary mob figure, my father, Sonny Franzese, the underboss of the Colombo family at one point in time. I've witnessed, you know, to what levels the government will go to get somebody that they really want. They will cross the line. They will do things that they shouldn't be doing. They will break the law when they need to. I've witnessed that. I believe my father was framed on a case, given a 50-year prison sentence. I know that for a fact, and I'm not going to get into all of that now, but I saw my family destroyed as a result of it. And I've always said, listen, the government does their job honestly and obeys the laws like they're supposed to. They're not supposed to break the law to get the lawbreaker. They have many tools and weapons, and they got all the money in the world to get people the right way. And when they cross that line and cause, you know, the damage that they cause not only to the perpetrator, the alleged perpetrator, but to the family, is just wrong. And I've witnessed some terrible things throughout my life, and I still have a mistrust of government, and for a good reason. You know, we can go into a lot of things. You know, the JFK cover-up, you know, the Epstein cover-up, all these things, you know, we know of. But I want to talk about something that's so disgusting, so despicable, that happened to a good friend of mine. His name is Michael Sessa. He's doing over 30 years. He's doing it because of just a terrible, terrible prosecutor, corrupt prosecutor, a corrupt FBI at that time, and we're going back to the 90s, and a corrupt Eastern District of New York prosecutor's office. Just corrupt. And I'm not saying this because I feel that way. I'm saying this because the facts support it. And I want to talk about one in particular. His name is Andrew Weissman. This guy, I have to say it, people, he's the scum of the earth. He absolutely is. He destroys family. As a prosecutor, he suborns perjury.